WROI News. Your news tips are welcome at 223-6059. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI. It's time now to take a look at your local news. News this hour is brought to you by Culligan of Fulton County, 129 East 5th Street, Rochester. Call them at 574-223-2420. And by Rochester Greenhouse. Send a fresh cut flower bouquet today and make someone's day. Currently sitting at 50 degrees under mostly sunny skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. The Woodlawn Hospital Board met and went over the financial reports for the month of November. Woodlawn CEO John Alley was our guest on WROI, and he shared the numbers with us.
We had $12.7 million in gross billings. We wrote off 7.7, so we're still right in that 60% range. It's an operating revenue of just a tad over $5 million. We had operating expenses at $5.1 million. We had some non-operating revenue, which is just from things that we classify as not directly related to patient care, of $306,000. So for the month of November, we had a $153,000 profit.
With the recent ruling in federal court declaring the ACA unconstitutional, we asked Mr. Alley if Woodlawn would be impacted if that ruling stood.
It would affect us, yes, because what would happen then, a lot of the folks who do have coverage now would, if they deem that to be unconstitutional, then that coverage would cease. So now we would go back to those folks who do have some sort of insurance to be uninsured. And we know healthcare is very, very expensive. It's just the nature of the beast, unfortunately. With insurance, that does help pay that bill a little bit. So we do get some, cover our costs to see those patients. Lots of times, if they're truly self-pay, they don't have the means to pay that bill. So that would reduce our ability to generate cash to put back into the facility for improvements and as we move forward.
He went on to say that without coverage, people put off getting an illness treated until it gets worse and therefore more expensive to treat.
We do find a lot of the folks are very conscious of the cost of health care, and they'll come in and say, well, I've put this off as long as I can, but I just can't afford it. I think I'd much rather you come in early. Let's get some preventative medicine going, and let's get, if you have high blood pressure or diabetes, let's start treating that early on before it gets to that point where all of a sudden you're in the back of an ambulance being transported to the hospital. You've reduced your quality of life by putting that off. So it's hard for me to say this, but don't worry about the cost. We're going to treat you. We don't care. If you need medical attention, come see us.
And again, that was Woodlawn Hospital CEO John Alley. In statewide news, Governor Holcomb says there is more money in the state budget than economic forecasts say, and he will be able to spell out a detailed budget proposal on January 10th.
The deeper that we dig, the more bullish I get about what we'll be able to do this budget session for teachers and for K through 12, in addition to our DCS commitment. That will include growth in Medicaid, and obviously our DCS, truing that up, what we've been spending will be in the budget, and then an increase to K through 12. We're talking about within this existing budget and the revenue coming in. There was growth there, 3.7% in 19, 2.7% in 20.
And again, that was Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
You like your water clean and refreshing, right? Only Culligan has every drinking water option for you. We have 5-gallon bottles and coolers for your home or office, bottleless coolers for work, and our very efficient reverse osmosis drinking water systems for bottled quality water at your kitchen sink. We don't have a faucet or pitcher filter, because with Culligan water, they're not necessary.
For better water in your home or office, call Culligan today, 574-223-2420, serving Fulton County for 70 years.
'Tis the season to shop happy with a visit to Rochester Greenhouse, 412 West 11th Street. The store is brimming full of holiday cheer. There's tons of holiday decor, including silk arrangements in all sorts of festive containers, lanterns, adorable figurines, cash and carry flowers and greenery, Christmas trees, and more. Plus, special orders are their specialty. Don't forget cemetery decor is available, including saddles, toppers, blankets, and wreaths. They are your full-service flower and gift shop. Give them a call at 574-223-3146. Bring the beauty of the season into your home with the help of Rochester Greenhouse. And again, we are sitting at 50 degrees with lots of sunshine under mostly sunny conditions here in downtown Rochester. Winnemac is at 49. Wabash is at 47. We're going to stay like this the rest of the afternoon. Tonight, we see a chance of rain after 4 a.m., a low around 38. Tomorrow, chance of rain, a high near 45. Tomorrow night, rain likely and a low around 35. On Friday, we see a chance of rain and snow up until about 3 o'clock, a high near 39, a low around 28. Saturday, partly sunny, a high near 37, a low around 29. And on Sunday, it'll be partly sunny, a high near 38, and a low around 26. Again, 47 degrees in Wabash, 49 in Winnemac, and 50 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Culligan of Fulton County. Check with them for the best water using the reverse osmosis system. And by Rochester Greenhouse, corner of 11th and Fulton Streets. They are your full-service hometown florist. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.